Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to share with you my creamy cheesecake, tangy raspberry braided bread recipe. So don't forget to smash that like button and let's get started. We're gonna need 500 grams of all-purpose flour, 10 grams of dry active yeast, 75 grams of sugar, quarter of a teaspoon of salt, 100 grams of softened butter cut into cubes, 100 grams of sour cream, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now let's go ahead and put all the ingredients into the mixing bowl all together. And go ahead, let it mix for about 14 to 15 minutes until a nice firm ball of dough is formed. Cover the dough and let it rest overnight in the fridge. And if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, let it rest for at least 2 hours in the fridge. For the cheesecake filling, we're going to need 2 eggs, beat them together, add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 150 grams of sugar, 30 grams of cornstarch to thicken our batter, and of course, we're going to need 500 grams of cream cheese. Now let's go and take out our dough. Mine has rested overnight, so it's going to be a little hard to work with it because the butter is cold. But don't worry, because after about a minute, the dough starts to loosen a little more and be easier to work with. This amount of dough is enough for 2 large braids, so I'm going to cut it in half and start working with one of the halves. Now I'll tell you, that first minute was quite the workout. But after the dough warms up a bit, it becomes quite easy to work with. I'm going to roll the dough to about 1 inch thickness, and I'm going to trim those sides just to make it look nice and even. Scoop half of the cheesecake filling to the middle of our dough. Sprinkle raspberries. It took me about 75 grams for each braid. Now to make that beautiful braid shape, just follow what I'm doing in the video. And if you can't seem to make even amounts of straps on both sides, it's okay, don't worry, this braid shape is very forgiving. Fold the upper part first, like a little envelope, and then gently, slowly start wrapping one by one the parts of your braid. And again, this shape is so forgiving, you just take your time, there's no way you can make a mistake with it. And when you get to the end, just leave about 4 pieces of straps, fold again the envelope part, and then fold the straps right after on top. Place your bread gently on top of a parchment paper and let's move on to the second half. Now cover those 2 braids and let them proof for 1 hour. Time for egg wash. Let's beat 1 egg and cover gently both of our braids with the egg wash. I'm gonna sprinkle one of my braids with chopped almonds. And in the oven they go. 35 minutes at 355. And ta-da! I mean, look at that gorgeous golden brown color. They smell even better than they look. They should be nice, puffy. See how round they are? That's the cheesecake filling that's elevated a little. You can see little berries creeping out from the creases. This is just such a showstopper. It's so delicious and it looks so beautiful. Now, honestly, you should definitely try this recipe. If you follow the steps, you see it's not too complicated to make, but it looks so amazingly delicious. Serve these fresh with some powdered sugar on top. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out my new recipes.